In the district of the Vega Baja, in the south of the province of Alicante, we discover the borough of San Miguel de Salinas. The borough neighbours with the towns of Almoradí, Orihuela, Torrevieja and Los Montesinos. At the foot of the Monte Calvario, at a height of 75 metres above sea level, the town is the prime vantage point of the district and is, in fact, the highest borough within the Vega Baja, or lowland plain. The 54 square kilometres of the borough cover everything from a gentle, hilly area to another known as the plain. Agricultural areas, including dry land farming, as well as the fertile, lowland, irrigated terrain. Agriculture, centred mainly on the cultivation of citrus fruits, has traditionally formed the mainstay of the local economy of San Miguel, together with traditional crafts which are still present today, such as the production of hemp on the one hand and lace making on the other. The proximity of the sea, together with the hospitable atmosphere of all the town's districts and new developments, have led to the growth of the tourist sector, a growth which has given rise to fundamental changes in the picture of the local economy. One mustn't forget, however, the two traditional local crafts, hemp manufacture and lace making, crafts which are still very much present in the town. The local population is in excess of 8,000 inhabitants, and the typically Mediterranean landscape and climate, with mild temperatures throughout the year, has made San Miguel a prime destination for new residents. A series of new urban developments have sprung up around the town. La Aldea del Monte, El Balcón de la Costa Blanca, la Ciudad de las Comunicaciones, El Mirador del Mediterráneo, or Villas María I are just a few examples of this expansion. San Miguel de Salinas is perfectly linked by road with all the main urban centres in the area via the A7 motorway. The town is just 20 kilometres from Orihuela and 60 kilometres from the provincial capital. Recent research has brought to light that there was a Neolithic settlement to the northwest of the modern town of San Miguel de Salinas. Some classical authors mention the city of Tiar, a settlement existing on the Roman road which linked Ilice, today Elche, with Cartago Novo, the modern Cartagena. The first dwellings appeared around the year 1599, when local farmers asked the Bishop of Orihuela for permission to set up a hermitage. After a series of political quarrels and disputes over the local authority of the town, political and administrative independence from Orihuela was finally gained in 1813, the year of the constitution of the town hall. From this time onward, the town begins a period of growth. A period not, however, devoid of difficulties. An earthquake devastated the region on the 21st of March 1829, leaving the town totally in ruins. Reconstruction meant hard and time-consuming work, but was eventually completed, thanks in part to the invaluable collaboration of the Bishop of Orihuela, Félix Herrero Valverde. To get to know San Miguel de Salinas is to take a stroll through the streets and squares and discover the quiet and hospitable atmosphere. Among the spots not to be missed is the Plaza de la Libertad, or Liberty Square, a place to meet and relax. Beside the square, we see the most important building in San Miguel de Salinas, the Church of the Archangel Saint Michael, the local patron saint. This temple, of particular architectural interest, dates back to the year 1722, making it one of the oldest religious constructions in the district of the Vega Baja, or lowland plain. It has also been enveloped in legend and tradition ever since it survived the earthquake which devastated the area in 1829. The bell tower breaks the symmetry of the rectangular base and can be seen from practically any point in the town. The image of the patron, the Archangel Saint Michael, welcomes us from above the main door. Another emblematic local building is the old town hall, now restored and converted into the current tourist office. Rehabilitation has respected and maintained the essence of the home of the local authority as it was. So now the nerve centre for local activity has shifted to the new town hall, in the historic quarter of the town. Outstanding elements are the clock tower and the decorative motifs on the main facade. Several other elements of the old quarter have also been rehabilitated, such as the Pozo de En Medio, or the central well, with its plaza, which retains its old world charm. Or the area around the Tia Ramblera cave, also totally restored. The strategic importance of the town, right from its very origins, has been made clear by the discovery of archaeological remains of different successive civilizations. Even today, at the archaeological site of Las Taurdas, we find remains of walls and other testimonies to the past. There is also an array of rural architectural features to be found in and around San Miguel de Salinas. A fine example are the remains of this flour-grinding windmill, one of the oldest and most characteristic constructions to be seen in these parts. There are still inhabited caves to be seen, carved out of the sandstone rock. As well as traditional rural cottages on the sites of dryland farms and with a long tradition in the area. The Hacienda de lo Balaguer is a fine example of this, set in one of the most picturesque points of the borough. It is known mainly as the site of a genuine architectural jewel, the Hermitage of St. Christopher. Despite being private property, the singularity and location of the Hermitage make a great local attraction. This was founded in the year 1719 and is outstanding for its neo-Gothic style. Yet another attractive feature is Conesa Castle, an old plaster factory, converted into an architectural complex with arabesque airs. A splendid building, both on the outside and in the interior, which houses a restaurant. San Miguel de Salinas is known in the area as the balcony of the Costa Blanca, owing to its privileged location on a vantage point in the foothills of the mountains of the Sierra de los Alcores. The views from on high show the natural richness of the terrain surrounding the urban centre. This is also a land of geographical contrast, with two clearly distinct landscapes, since the borough covers a mountainous area and a lowland plain. The mountains are relatively low and covered in pines and Kermes oaks in the area surrounding the town. It's also easy to find areas of scrubland with aromatic herbs such as thyme, rosemary and rock rose. The extensive borough neighbours with other natural enclaves such as the Dehesa de Campo Amor, with the highest concentration of pines in the region of the Vega Baja. Curiously, the local administrative borders reach the mountains of the Sierra Escalona, the name given to the Sierra de Carrascoy in the province of Murcia, where it juts into the province of Alicante. In general, the natural areas of San Miguel de Salinas are the perfect place to enjoy our leisure time and take part in a variety of sports, like rambling, horse riding, golf or cycling. Miguel de Salinas can be seen in all its splendour on festival days. Days which cover a variety of periods of the year and which bring the local people onto the street to celebrate their big occasions with joy and devotion. The streets are filled with colour, music and a festive atmosphere to mark the different events which constitute the festivals in honour of the patron saint. This festival takes place in late September and commemorates the local patron saint of the town, the Archangel Saint Michael. The big day is the 29th of September, St. Michael's Day, a day of celebrations for the whole town, with a grand procession, fireworks and an amazing festive atmosphere through and through. But September isn't the only month when San Miguel de Salinas puts on its festive guise. 1 month earlier, we celebrate the August Fair, very popular throughout the region. This is a bustling, colourful fair which serves as a curtain raiser for the following month.
¿A quién andáis buscando y a quién andáis persiguiendo?
A Jesús el Nazareno.
Eso no lo haréis jamás.
Vengo buscando a Jesús porque Judas lo vendió.
Holy Week is also commemorated with devotion and respect in the town. Among the most popular events is the silent procession, taking place on Holy Thursday, and the procession of the encounter on Easter Sunday. firm emphasis has been placed on sport in San Miguel de Salinas, not only regarding the creation and improvement of sports facilities, but also through the creation of a series of different sports academies. Pigeon fancying, which enjoys a long tradition in the Vega Baja region, is one of the typical local leisure activities. San Miguel de Salinas has given firm support to cultural, artistic and leisure activities held throughout the year. The social centre houses the municipal reading agency. These installations are decorated with this impressive mural. The National Zarzuela competition, known as San Milídico, is held in April and attracts a high level of participation. The Summer School of Music is held in the month of July and is one of the best loved events. And in terms of music, the musical union takes on a special importance. This municipal band has achieved a much-deserved recognition and prestige thanks to its years of experience. The town is also renowned for its wide range of restaurants, where we can try an impressive selection of cuisine in truly Mediterranean style. Cuisine, both varied and traditional, including, of course, the exquisite local rice dishes, gazpachos, La Mancha style or with partridge and hare, as well as typical home-cooked dishes from the area, like the traditional boiled poultry with meatballs. Culinary opportunities are endless. Lovers of good food will find in San Miguel de Salinas a fine array of styles, from the traditional cooking to the most modern restaurants, as well as a full range of European and international gastronomy. All this has meant that San Miguel de Salinas, despite being one of the smaller boroughs in the province, has been capable of offering the visitor a full range of attractions. Tradition, quality of life, culture, nature and progress come together to make San Miguel de Salinas an unforgettable destination. San Miguel de Salinas, the Balkan of the Costa Blanca.